This is a guitar lesson for Iron Man by Black Sabbath. It's a grade 4 guitar piece. We're going to start with a power chord on B, and it's going to be 7 and 9. Two seconds, there we go. So it's going to start on 7 and 9. After that, we're going to go up to the 10th fret on the same power chord. So then we're going to play that again and move up to the 12th fret as a slide. So I'm going to play the 12 again right at the end there. So it's 7, 10, 10, 12, 12. This next part can be hard if you're not used to moving your hands really fast. We're going to play 15th fret, 15th and 17th as a power chord, and we're going to move it backwards to 14th and 16th quite a lot. So watch this. And then 10, 10, 12, 12. We'll play that main riff again. After that, the next riff is 7, 5, 5, 7, 7. And that's onto the A string at that point. So 7 on the E, then 5 on the A. This is 5 and 4 on the D string. And that's 5 on the A string. So it's 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4. And then 5 on the A string, and then 5, 7, 7. Same thing again. The next part goes. I'm going to show you that part in depth now. So we're going to play 2 7s on the E string, then 5th fret on the A string, and back to the 7. I do a little bend on the 5, so you just pull the string downwards just a little bit, and then 6, 5 on the thickest string. Play that 5 3 times. Let's try that again. You take a little break, and then you're going to play 0 on the thickest string, then 4, then 5, then 6. You play that 5 twice now that I remember it. So play that whole thing again. So one round of it, the second round of it, and the third round sounds like this. Rest, rest. I don't have a music in front of me this time, unfortunately, but I think the next part goes, I think it just repeats it all again. says on the music just to play an E5. Now you can play an E5 a lot of different ways, but I think this way is quite a cool way. This is going to be open string on our thickest string, then 7 on the A, then 9 and 9 on the D and the G. I slid that down to a D chord, which is what it says to do in the music, and it says D5. So the D5 I've picked is 5th fret on the A string, 7 and 7 on the D and the G. And it also tells you on the music to improvise your rhythm. So I quite like doing 2, 3, 2, 3. This next part is a little bit trickier. That's right. So I'll take you through that just now. This is a power chord on our B. So this is 7, 9, 9. And then it's a pentatonic scale, or a blues scale going upwards really. 7, 10, 7 onto the A string. So 7, 10, 7. E string first, then A. Then on the A string it's 7, 8, 9. And then on the D string it's 7, 8, 9. Same thing again, just the exact same. Again. This is why I shouldn't work without the music. The next part is you do that twice, and then you go back to your big chord. 2, 3, 2, 3, and then this part again. After that, we do a run, a descending, which means going downwards quite fast on a scale, and then we're going into a solo. Not so much a run as a riff, to be honest. I'll take you through it. It's 11 to 9 on the D string, nice and sharp, and then 11, 10, 9. Back to 7 actually. So 11, 10, 9, 7 on the A string. So, and then 7, 7, 9, 9 on the E string. So I'll take you through that nice and slowly. I'll do it twice slowly and I'll do it twice fast. Fast. You'll notice the fingers I'm using there. They make a lot of sense. So I'm using my third finger and my first finger because that's how many frets that they are away. The next 3 notes I'm using 3 fingers. And then sliding that one back down to here, so that I'm still in position to use some strong fingers to play each different thing. Try and use the right fingers all the time. I once got told right at the start of my playing, 1 finger per fret. So if you're in a position, you play 11 then 9, the next note is 11, you've got to use your third finger because that's the finger that you're using for that fret right now. And you're just trying to look ahead as well so that you know which finger to use so that you can get to the next note and which finger to use to get to the next note. So I slid that one down so that I could go here to there. After that you've got a solo, and this would be a C sharp blues or C sharp pentatonic. The backing track just does this. For ages. So you've got to make up a C sharp pentatonic or C sharp blues scale. I'll take you through the blues one. I find a lot of my students gravitate towards that anyway. it would be 9 and 12 on the thickest string. 9, 10, 11 on the A. 9, 11, 9, 11, 9, 12, 9, 12. Backwards. I think I possibly missed a note. It's on the G string, it's 9, 11, 12. That's your blue note on the 12. Any sort of fast licks, or big bends, any sort of fast runs upwards, or hammer-on pull-off licks. Anything like that would sound really good on a Black Sabbath song. You're trying to think rock, classic rock, heavy metal, that sort of thing. So don't go for some ballad type of soloing. I've seen some students do this. And as nice as that is, it's not what they would have done. After that, after you do your solo, you go and then go into a slightly slower tempo. And that's you ending on that last beat. Don't leave it too long. Make sure you're off and you know that you're off. Some issues that I think students get with this tune. Intro's pretty easy apart from this. Keep picking really, really aggressively. Some people think that their left hand's slowing them down, but sometimes it can be their right. So da 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 da. That's what you're looking for in your right hand. Structure is, it's a long song, and there's lots of different parts. The parts aren't particularly hard, and I think anyone who's doing grade 4 should be able to play this song, because I don't think it's a particularly hard grade 4 song. But structure. Students are not used to learning 6 parts to a song and assembling them in the right order over and over again. It's definitely something to look out for. Tone, you want some distortion. You want to be playing really hard on your right hand for heavy metal. You do not want to be tickling the thing. For your solo, make up something to start with. Have some fun improvising. It's really fun to improvise once you get good at it. I really enjoy it. There's so much discovery to be made in music by yourselves. But also, if you're worried about improvising during an exam, don't just write a solo, tab it out for yourself and memorize it. Other than that, it's not too bad a tune. I hope this helped. See you in the next one.